Joshua needed to meet God, and he did. His answer to Joshua's question, the commander said, I'm not here to take your side or anyone's side. I'm here to take charge and take over as the commander of the Lord's army. He's basically saying, I'm on my own side. God's on his own side. That blew me away. Why isn't God on my side? I'm a Christian. I'm okay sometimes. Why isn't God on my side? He's on his own side. He is God. He was basically saying to Joshua, I'm the captain now. You're no longer in charge. We can see very important principles here, two of them at work in our lives and for spiritual warfare. First one was Joshua was not to claim God's allegiance, no matter how holy or right his cause seemed. To me, reading that, I would think, that's a great question. Are you for us? Are you for us or against us? If you're God, you must be for us. We think that too. We think that all the time. We're the Kingsway Church. God must be for us. He's not against us. I'll tell you that. But he may not be for us because we're not in charge. He's in charge. We need to be for him. We have to be for him, not him for us. That puts me in charge, and I'm not in charge. He's in charge. And that's what Joshua had to learn. It's like a sports team saying God wants them to win because there's more Christians on it, or a politician claiming that God was on his or her side because they feel their platform was more morally right. God doesn't follow politicians. He doesn't follow the Canucks, obviously. We should follow him. We should be following God. The need for Joshua here was to acknowledge complete submission to God. We tend to approach our battles and causes backwards. We turn things around and try to marshal God's support. Come on, join me, God, on this, whatever I'm doing. We want him to support us rather than submit and follow him. And it's hard. It's hard because we've got our own agendas. We got our things that we're doing. We got our wonderful stuff that we think is wonderful, and it probably is, and it may be godly and may be wonderful. It's awesome. But Joshua had to learn that he was no longer in charge. I have to learn I'm not the one who should be in charge. We have to learn that. So if you're going into battle, don't say, come on, God, I'm going into battle. Say, God, this is your battle. What do you want me to do? Can I do something? Put him in charge. Let him be in charge. The Lord is on his own side, and we better get on board, is what was happening here.